What's going on, guys? My name is Peter Catani.
And I'm Marcel Russell.
And we are the Ebony and Ivory Show, bringing blue and green today, right?
Blue-green draft box number 4.
Ooh. And how many cards come in the draft box?
I have no idea.
Is it like the old one where like the good Vegeta came out? Like that kind of thing? Just a bunch of cards that are good and like a few leaders?
It's just like that. Yeah, there's definitely leaders with it. But the only one they've revealed so far, I think, is the Vegeta.
The Vegeta all-color
yeah.
one. What's your opinion on that?
Weird flex.
Weird flex. Understandable. that flex.
All the colors, you know?
But let's check out this really pretty card you got
This card
going
looks
on.
beautiful.
What is it?
Ultra Instinct Son Goku, the Unstoppable.
If I was a card, I would look like that.
Okay. So it has a counter play when you play this card.
Okay.
So if they play a card, you play this card. Bet. If you counter attack, so if they try to attack you, you can counter the attack by playing this card.
Okay.
But you don't negate the attack. You counter
The
attack window. That window of countering attacks. You can play this card.
Okay.
All right.
What else?
Permanent. This card's skills cannot be negated in any area by your opponent's skills.
All right.
All right. I mean, that's why he's unstoppable.
Maybe if I move, you can read that. There we go. Boom. Go ahead.
When this card, I can just scroll down a little bit.
Oh.
When you play this card, choose to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and return it to its owner's hand. And if it's your opponent's turn, you can draw a card. So, if they play a card and you play this card, the card that they've just played will go back to their hand, ignoring barrier.
All right.
Any cost.
That's
GG, well
huge.
played.
That's huge.
Ignoring deflect, because it's an auto. It's plus. Nice.
Even the attack. You technically negate the attack. Because you're bouncing it
No.
away.
What if your leader's swinging it?
Yeah, if your leader is swinging, then I get it.
And I play this card during that timing, and then if there's another card on the board, I can choose any card on their board and say bounce.
Yeah.
And draw a card. You can also play this card on their turn, and it will still do the same effect, where it'll just kill a card. It'll return a card, ignoring barrier to their hand, but you won't draw a card because it's your turn.
We can beat Victory Strike.
We have the technology. Look at that card. That's beautiful.
It is nice.
Things to note.
Tell me.
U7. Hold on.
Universe 7.
Universe 7 Saiyan. Blue Son Goku.
Okay.
4-drop Goku. That's blue, so it misses the Ultra Instinct line, ironically enough. Very ironic.
As it should.
Because that would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's a really powerful just... you need 4 energy open. That's kind of wild, but...
It's
your
doable.
opponent just can't play anything cool. It'll just bounce it back immediately. And it'll play it on their turn, draw a card, and now it's available on your turn.
So, out of 3 claps, how many would you give it?
1.5.
Really? I would give it 2. I would give it 2. It doesn't deserve 1 because it is playable. It does have its features.
I'm not leaving 4 energy open. You guys can leave 4 energy open all you want.
Well, what if...
Bring SS3 back. Let's go.
If SS3
all right.
came back, then would you play it?
Of course.
Oh, well, there you go.
SS3, I'll be playing so much different things as SS3 goes around. You know.
I would give it 2 claps. 1.5. What's wrong with you? All right, look at this Ultra Instinct target.
All right, that is a 5-drop blue Goku. Okay.
There we
So
go.
he evolves over any Son Goku for 4.
Okay.
1 blue, 3 colorless.
So right above the other guy, right?
What do you mean?
He can evolve.
He can evolve on top of the guy
that just came out. What's up?
Draft box synergy. You would assume synergy. It has critical, has barrier. When a card evolves into this card, you can draw 2 cards. Then, at the start of your opponent's next main phase, choose up to 1 of your energy and switch it to active mode. So it essentially costs 3 mana for a 5-drop. So that's pretty cool.
Not a Universe 7.
Not a Universe 7. Majin Buu Saga. Interesting. So, I guess they're trying to make more targets for the Ultra Instinct package, but this is just like a decent card advantage, sure, but...
I don't think it's worth.
Yeah, not that amazing in my opinion.
Because you got to evolve into it to get the value off it.
Yeah, then you have to wait a turn to like get the untapped energy.
1 clap.
1 clap. Not bad. Son Gohan Universe 7. So they're making a lot of Universe 7 cards all of a sudden. It's
Very good.
Nice.
Now we can play Gohan again.
Gohan Leader. When you play this card, choose to 1 blue battle card with energy cost of 3 or more in your drop area and add it to your hand.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's
So
not bad at all.
Play a 3-cost card to get a 3-cost card from your drop.
It depends what it can grab. I can't think one on top of my head, but there's got to be something good. I know none of the super combos are 3 or more for that leaders and stuff. So 3 more will be like BoJack and Namek Dende, basically. Those were the only 3 drop ones. So what?
This is
would
blue battle card specifically.
Alright, it has to be blue too. That's hard.
It can find itself. Cool. All right.
What claps?
Potential.
Potential.
I don't know. No claps.
It is
for this
Universe
situation.
7, so that's not bad. You can do some interactions with it.
It's probably in down in this list. I don't know.
There's more?
Yeah.
Okay, have you seen any of these cards?
I saw the green cards.
You cheater.
I don't know.
I never see any of them.
Oh, look at Vegeta.
Oh, it's you.
A blocker. That's not what Vegeta does. He doesn't block.
Sometimes he defends.
He attack. He protect. But most importantly, he switches things to active mode. All right. When you play this card, draw a card.
Okay.
When you at the start of your opponent's main phase, you untap 1 of your energy. That's
it.
This is like a lot of cards are getting printed with this exact sentence on it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
At the start of your opponent's main phase.
It's weird. Like they charge energy and they're like, all right, you started your main phase? All right, untap an energy. Cool.
Okay, what's your opinion on this card?
0 claps.
No, I will give it 1 clap. Because all it is a 4-drop, 20k blocker that replaces itself by drawing 1 card and untaps 1 energy. So almost like at all costs Vegeta without that beautiful effect of taking 2 life, get triple strike and stuff. Because it draws a card and it untaps.
All right. I'll stick with 0 claps. That's fine.
No, you gotta give claps. You gotta let the people know your opinion.
0.5 claps.
Oh, you didn't like it at all?
It's just no. Like I would never play this card ever.
Oh no, okay, that's fine. No, so when you say 0 claps, it's not even deserving of 1 clap. That's your bottom rate daughter.
Like this is terrible. Like I would.
Well, see, that's what I want to hear. I didn't know.
There's an SR yellow one, Vegeta, that's also a blocker.
And swings twice.
And it swings that's just better.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
okay.
bad.
So when you say 0 claps, you mean bad. I thought you were saying 0 as I'm gonna
if
wait
you run
till
for this
later.
card, you're bad.
I see.
All right. Krillin Universe 7 United. When you play, it's good because it's a draft box. You're supposed to play cards that have a lot of value over time and stuff like that. It's a draft. It looks like it's really fun to play in that sense. Okay. Competitive play, different story.
Yeah, you couldn't see it.
This is public games. We're competitive players.
Why?
That's what we clap for.
I'm reading this one.
Cool.
Auto. So Universe 7 Krillin. It's a 4-drop. When you play this card, draw 1 card. Then choose 1 of your opponent's battle card and place it into the owner's energy in rest mode.
Alright, Goku Black, you're just useless now.
That's so bad.
What? They just...
Goku Black gives you a token.
I don't play that token shenanigans.
No, but
I
even then,
better. This draws
what
you
is
a
this
card.
for? Oh, this draws you a card. So the one gives you a token, this one draws you a card.
Universe 7, but you're still playing in the Goku Zamasu situation in competitive play.
Yeah.
There's no other reason why you would ever give your opponent energy outside of that.
Not a fan. What about you? This doesn't KO. This, gets rid of it by just sending it to the energy, which they can't get rid of afterwards.
It's literally the Goku Black card, but Krillin. And Krillin's way less searchable than the other Goku Black, so...
Not true. There is a Gohan that searches Krillin from step 1. Check stop 7.
I'm done. Alright. 1 clap.
1 clap. It's removable, nonetheless.
Tian Shenhun, Universe 7. Burst 3. When you play this card, you can mill the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose to 1 of your opponent's battle card with energy costs 4 or less and return it to his hand.
That's it.
So it's a 2-drop bounce effect, but offensively. So what's it called when you're wide open?
Okay.
So that's lead turn when you open, which I think is more safe.
Yeah.
You would do
than playing this.
10k power card.
That's a 1 clap, man. That is not a good card. Yeah. In my opinion, this Master Roshi's got to be good.
Master Roshi.
Did you see that episode where he took off his glasses and hit that girl?
And hit the girl. Dang. All right. She was asking for it.
She was. It's
right.
counterattack. Negate the attack and play this card.
All right. We just have 2 Yoshis that do the same exact thing.
But this one's blue.
And he's blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
So now you can charge this an objection.
All right, cool.
That's kind of cool.
I give it
2
claps because the other Master Roshi's good.
This one's got to be good.
Blue energy, yellow energy. You just have more options.
That's 5K. It's the exact same thing, just
more targets for my Gohan deck, Universe 6. I can play more blue instead of yellow if I want to. Better.
I like it.
Nice.
Oh, look at this trash card.
Critical 2-drop, 15k, Android 17.
With double blue, specific.
I'm gonna absorb it myself.
The Android leader cannot reduce the cost because it costs 2 blue. Super sad.
Neg.
Super neg.
I'll give it one clap. It's critical.
You can't really have any real value for it.
Yeah. Again, competitive play, draft box, different situation. In draft, I'm getting 4 of these like easily.
Okay. Fair.
Oh, I can get 6 because it's draft. You can do whatever you want. Critical 2-drop, 15k stats. Like, yeah, that's good in draft. Android 18 2-drop. Activate main once per turn. Draw a card for 2 energy.
You almost said draw 2 cards.
That sounds a bit too plus. Yes, I was wrong.
You can do this every turn.
That's very good in draft. Very good in draft for sure. I'm gonna give it 1 clap for competitive play and then 3 claps. There's a billion claps.
That's fair
for draft. Like that is just
like if you play it for draft, down, it just sits there.
Nothing to do for the turn. I guess I'll just draw a card. Like what? Oh, okay, plus leave it in active mode. Can't do anything with
That's
me.
a good mindset to have.
Yeah,
but you wouldn't see it in standard.
Yeah, no. It's not. It wouldn't really see play. You could use it as an alternative draw engine, I guess. But like by the time it comes out, it's too. Again, specify 2 energy. You're not wrong. That does ruin it for the whole Android leader, which could have abused it. Like turn 1, play it, then draw card. Yeah, but 2 blue specified. Unfortunate.
What if it was once per turn? Pay 1, draw a card. Just your mindset.
That'd be broken.
That'd be broken.
That'd be insane.
Really good card.
Yes.
I would think so too. 2 is a lot.
2 is balanced. So.
Ooh, we have a 30k vanilla
30K Majin
Buu.
Buu.
Is it Mr. Buu?
It's actually a Majin Buu.
It's a Majin Buu. 30k, and the
but
pictures.
It's not red. It's
yeah, no, I get that, but the picture's on point.
I don't think anything synergizes with this yet.
Kid
Might
Goku.
be. Okay, obviously. That's
Well,
not
hey, you said nothing.
They already
I
have
just answered
30k vanillas for that.
Yeah,
I'm talking
but
about
that was a nice
specifically
one.
for Majin Buu. Blue ones, you need to be a 5-drop to evolve over the 7-drop with. And then red ones evolve. They need red ones to evolve on top of. So this doesn't really do anything for that archetype, but it's cool.
The picture is gorgeous.
I'll give it a 2 claps for just looking so cool.
You gave a vanilla a 2 clap.
Vanillas are actually worth more than some of these things. In draft?
No,
Deal
you're
with
right.
this.
30k, please. That's a beast.
Deal with this on like turn 3. Slap this down. Start swinging. Like, guess I'm taking the damage. Like, yeah.
No combos.
No combos. Ooh, look
this
at
is the one card I did see, and it's a monster.
Super rare. Blocker, barrier, 20k 3-drop. Activate main. Play this card from your drop area.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the combo people were talking about with my Gohan leader.
Yes.
You combo it off, draw 2 cards, and then play it from the drop area. It's value. Like, plus. This is cool. I love playing things from my drop area.
That's a beautiful
like activate
mechanic
mains.
that
We've been waiting for this activate main.
Frieza can use it really good too because he gets to draw 2 cards, then pay 3 and just bring it out and have a blocker.
Frieza?
The U7 is Frieza. Pitch a U7 card, draw 2.
Yes.
It goes in the drop area, then you literally bring it out, which almost becomes like a draw 3 because you lost no value out of it, and you brought a blocker on the board, barrier blocker for God's sakes.
That's actually pretty good.
Insane for that leader.
And it only costs 1 blue specified, so it's not that bad.
No, and it's blue. They wanted objection anyways.
True.
It is a great addition.
Giving my boy Whis respect.
Oh, if I was a card, I would look like that.
So he's a 7-drop, double blue specified, double strike barrier, permanent. Only one of this can be played in your battle area, and if you have 2 or more multicolor cards in your energy area, reduces cards cost by 2 in your hand. So this is a 5-drop, 2 specified blue still remains, but you have multicolor energy, so you already have this specified for sure. When your opponent's card attacks a leader card, you may negate the attack. If you do, negate this duration of that turn. And you can only have 1 of this card, so on the board at a time, so it's fair.
But every turn,
should definitely have been a blocker
or
something.
Yeah, but he's already with that ability, kind of like a blocker.
I just think, in draft, obviously very good, very strong. But in my opinion, reducing the cost. This is Kaioken level, reduction.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And Kaioken wins you the game.
Kaioken does win. This is just stalling.
This is just stalling a little bit longer.
So in competitive play, 1 clap. In
draft, this is a boss.
It's like something they can't get rid of. Deal with it.
How do I deal with this? Negate. It's over. And it's a 25k double strike barrier. That's pretty strong.
You know, it's funny. I looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's not bad. It negates every turn. But then you brought out the Kamehameha ability.
If I'm gonna reduce something's cost, it needs to be crazy.
Yeah, no, that's true.
This card's weird.
Interesting.
All right. I don't remember this guy at all. I have
What do you
no idea
mean?
who
The
this is.
Pycon?
Never saw that movie.
It's not even a movie. It's a saga.
I've never seen it.
When Goku sacrificed himself for Cell.
Isn't that where it ended? And then went to Buu Saga?
No, there was a little saga in between, and how he learned about Super Saiyan 3. Do you know who Pycon is?
I mean, I've seen the character. I don't know the story or anything.
He's the Grand Kai.
Yeah,
He's the Kai of all Kais.
Yeah, I can read that.
Well, but he's the Kai of all Kais.
They just keep making more characters.
No. There's Supreme Kai and the Grand Kai. The Grand Kai is below the Supreme Kai.
All right, cool.
You got the North Kais. You got North, South, East, whatever. Then you got their boss. He's the Grand Kai. Then you got the Supreme Kai, and then the fat Supreme Kai, whoever that was.
This is a fat guy.
Yeah, but there was something about him.
This guy's lazy.
He was no, he was cool. He was laid back. He's kind of like me if I was in the card.
Alright, activate main for 5 energy. Send this card from your drop area to your warp. And you can choose any battle card on your opponent's side of the field and put it to the bottom of its deck. But it doesn't ignore barrier. But
If it did, though. If it did, it would be really good.
If it did.
Really interesting ability. It's more...
It's a shame it costs so much.
5's pretty steep, but it does remove a threat, and it's from the drop area.
So you don't actually have to have it in your
there.
hand, yeah.
Yeah. You can combo it away later on, it could be effective. That's kind of a big deal.
Cool.
That's the North Kai. Do you know who he is?
Seriously?
Well, I don't know, now that you don't know anything. It is a 1-drop. When you play this card, draw 1 card. Active main for 2 energy, a blue and a colorless. Place this card in the owner's drop area. Choose up to 1 blue Sun Goku with energy cost 3 or less and 15 power or less in your drop area and play it.
So...
Interesting. That's not bad.
There's a lot of Gokus out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of Gokus to do this.
What comes to mind is Preface of Recovery.
It becomes free.
And it untaps the 2 energy that you paid for it.
100% free.
Plus.
It's like if you played Preface from hand. You'll have 1 energy tapped. The same concept if you played this. You played this. Actually, this will replace itself. Yeah, this will replace itself and do it.
I like the fact that you can play it on turn 1, pass, and then turn 2, if it's in your drop area, you just revive it.
Yeah, you went against Janemba, he milled you 2, and then boom.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Or your leader just says, your leader's high Rudigar, and you're like, bitch.
Bam. See, ideas. I'll give him 3 all across the board.
Yeah, I'm giving this card three claps. Competitive play might see something for sure.
Can you add that in videos? Can you put the yay sound and stuff? I'm just wondering what you can do.
I personally can't. I don't know.
Okay.
But this is 3 claps as well. Yeah.
Of course.
Bubbles.
Of course. Look how good that picture is.
Look at it.
It's after he died too.
Yeah, he's a little halo.
Yeah, that was Goku also, if you didn't know that.
Instant transmission blew up the planet. He's dead. Ugh.
Yeah, so you know that part.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I just don't know what happened after that. I thought it ended and it went to the Buu Saga and we're done.
And you play DBS.
I guess I can't.
I read this card and it was kind of weird, right? So, Otto, if your battle card in battle is blue, when you combo with this card, it gains 5,000 combo power for the duration of the turn. It's talking about this card, right?
They felt trying to be no. Every class got this. Every color has a card that says that exact phrase, and it's just if you're attacking with the blue battle card, it says 0 plus 10,000 instead of a 0 plus 5,000. It's pretty straightforward.
But what's the benefit of it?
What do you mean?
Do you get
0 plus 10,000?
So this card gains.
No, the card itself gains 5,000 power, combo power.
Yes, combo power.
So it becomes 0 plus 5,000 to 0 plus 10,000. As long as the card that you're comboing, like the attack, I'm attacking with a vanilla Majin Buu, 30k combo shoe. The 5k combo power is added to the shoe's combo power.
So
now it's 40k power. The attack is now going for 40,000.
Who's getting the 5k?
This card is getting 5,000 power.
So this card
combo.
That's what I was at. I said this card. You kept saying no.
What does it matter? Unless you jostle it back to my
literally
hand.
just asked.
I explained it.
You didn't. You said no, but hard like my father saying no. Like no.
There They're saying no.
So it's just a free 10K.
Yeah. But
That's
only,
all,
only
for
the
battle cards.
Only the battle card is blue. Yes.
Yes. So he
Defensively,
gets it.
offensively.
That's all I asked.
Why is it like he gets it? What does that matter?
Oh, because I wanted to know if my battle card gets it or he gets it.
What's the for the duration of the turn?
Yes.
I mean, you read Piccolo from set 1. This is the same.
I thought the
confusing
exact
text.
same thing. Okay, I thought it was the exact same thing. I just wanted to make sure.
That'd be too strong. The zero cost bean effect.
No, because
for
it
the
was
turn?
evil. No, but understand
Come
it says
on.
combo power. I'm like, it just gave the battle card
This
combo
is exactly how Piccolo from set 1 is worded, and they've already answered that question a billion times.
power. I don't think it's worded with combo power, to be
It
honest.
is. I guarantee you.
I almost don't
$1
believe
billion.
it. Well, I will look for it while you keep
Sure.
looking.
I'll go to
I'm
the Graceful
pretty
Texas.
sure it doesn't say it.
So they're having Shu Mai. Is there going to be a peel off for sure? It has to be. When
course,
combo
of
with
course.
this card, choose to one of your opponent's battle cards at any cost of 1, place it at the bottom of his owner's deck. But it's like, oh, that sounds plus, yeah, and it's a 1 plus 5K. Okay.
Ew.
Yeah. So a 1 for 1. 1 mana for a 1 cost card, like, same thing. Not really worth it.
Not worth it all. What's a 1-drop you can put in the bottom deck that would be worth it though?
The Kai that we just saw in this draft box video.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Janemba. Oh, wait. What am I talking about?
What's up?
Every 1-drop attacker in the game. Like, attack with Cobb. All right. Go away.
Wow.
Fair enough.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's
Well, They
huge.
got the life already. Whatever.
Yeah, they took the life, but like you're not getting hit with a double strike or crit.
For 1 energy? And
Yeah.
they probably weren't anyways. Like, at that point.
Man,
But it's
I think
cool
card's
that it was
good.
like you could like dump your whole hand
Yeah.
on the Kaba. You're like, go for game. Goodbye. It's just it's dead.
That's huge, B.
Alright.
I-
But no, that's
It-
how bad it doesn't exist anymore. so.
It does deserve 3 claps though.
Alright, whatever.
You wouldn't give it 3 claps.
No.
You're selfish
it's not
with
gonna
the
see-
claps.
It's not gonna see play.
You're too selfish.
Wait.
Wait.
This card is actually really good.
Wait. I will find the Piccolo. Oh my god, I didn't find the Piccolo. Wait, hold up. I am in Shenron's lair right now. I just didn't type in Piccolo. Give me one.
So
second.
you'll mention it when you get there.
Okay, you're right. I found it.
This
I
card's
found
just
it. I found it. Okay. When you combo with this card, if your leader card is blue and your life is 4 or less, draw 1 card and add 10,000 power to this card's combo. All right, cool.
All right, we're good.
Point from Marcel.
$10 billion added to my account. Thank you very much. All right, this is actually one of the best cards, I think, everyone's been talking about. 5-drop Janemba. We have another one. This is the first other 5-drop in the entire game for Janemba.
Not for the most popular Janemba deck. It's for the other Janemba leader. There is another one.
Yeah, there's 2 Janemba leaders so far. The other one has never seen really much play.
Ever.
But the mill one cannot play 5 drops or higher in the deck. So it literally cannot play this card no matter what. Critical, as most Janembas have, but it doesn't have deflect.
Which is good.
Fair enough, because of its abilities. Just I don't care about deflect at that point. Activate main for 1 blue. As long as you have 3 more energy and no other battle cards in play, you can play this card for 1 energy. Just boop.
Huge.
5-drop to 1-drop real quick. That's relevant. I'll mention that in a little bit. Activate main for 2 energy, 1 blue, 1 colorless. Place this card at the bottom of his owner's deck. So it's at the bottom of his deck, so you can find it again with the little Psyche Demon. Choose up to 1 evil incarnate from your hand, whose energy cost is 5, and play it. It has to be exactly 5. So this includes himself, because he is an evil incarnate. He is also a 5-drop. So you can just keep looping these, but it goes to the bottom of your deck every time you play it. So
Yeah.
you have to find a way to keep getting it back. But the main one that you're supposed to get is the super rare
From like 2-3 sets ago?
Miraculous Revival set 5. And what he does is, if he has Sparking 10, you can't play himself again. You warp him, summon a 4-drop from your hand. The 4-drop summons a 5-drop from your hand, but you can't play the same 5-drop twice in a turn, so like it's going to go back to this one.
That sounds very confusing,
It's
but
gonna
it's
go
really
all over
good
the
for the
place.
SR.
Yeah.
I understand. Either way, the fact that it's a 5-drop bringing out for 1 is quite impressive.
Yes.
That's
One
already
is
strong.
ridiculous. Kamehameha. The first Kamehameha card in the entire game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't have a Kamehameha. It's Family Kamehameha, Dark Kamehameha. There's other Kamehameha, 10 times Kamehameha, but there's no Kamehameha in this entire game. That's surprising. 7 sets in, we're just getting this. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards. Energy costs 3 or less, and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. Finally, something that doesn't bounce them into their hand again.
Yeah, that's important.
That got annoying. So this
it's like you're never gonna play it.
This is how you kill the 3-drop Boos in the draft set.
The 30Ks, you're like, oh, put it in the bottom.
Yeah, bottom of the deck.
Boom, they brought out answers. I like that.
Get there.
What about standard? How would it see play?
Not worth it.
What about gets K Goku, the 30Ks? Boom, put it in the bottom.
There's just better cards. For 1 energy, I can overwhelm, mass and warp a lot of things.
What if I don't have?
Well, then you're not playing competitive play. I don't know. Stop. I'll give it a 2 claps in a like. It's kind of necessary in draft box for sure. You need it to play draft, but in competitive play, probably not going to see any play whatsoever.
Not.
Desperate measures.
Ooh.
This is the scene. This is it. It's a counterplay for 1, which finally took them a long time to start making counterplays in other colors that aren't yellow. If the battle card your opponent is playing has an energy cost of 2 or less, it is returned to the owner's hand instead of being played. So it doesn't even get its effects that come into play. This is just going to destroy veggies. No. It is returned to your hand instead of being played. Then choose one of your battle cards that are blue, energy cost 3 or less, and return it to your hand.
What do you think?
This is flute all over again.
Yes and no.
It's not 0.
Free. It's not free.
But you just stop their play and you bounce your play to try it again. Like, this is gonna be good. 3 claps.
Yeah, no, to choose up to, like you're bouncing theirs away.
You don't have to even do it if you don't want to.
Yeah.
This is good. This is a very, very, very good card. Blue, just shot back up in the meadow.
No, that is very good. You are correct. I don't know what you're bringing back, but I can tell it's good.
Majin Buu, draw a card again.
What do you think about U6?
Oh, this destroys the 2-drop Kale for sure.
No, but I'm saying the mirror match.
Oh, you don't have to be a blue leader or anything like that? I'll play my 2-drop Kale again. What? This is crazy.
That is huge.
Yeah,
wow, that's annoying.
No, this is crazy. We'll leave 1 energy open. I have a counterplay available. Like, are you serious?
You ain't playing nothing.
2 or less, obviously, is not. That's only for the early game, and then after that's whatever. Can you play this card just for fun, just to like bounce your own cards back?
It says then. I thought that's full.
Like counterplay.
It has to be activated in counterplay window.
Sure. Play a card. It's a 5-drop.
And then the
fails
effect
to bounce
of
it back.
Yeah, it's
bounces
failing,
my
but
stuff
the
back.
then part should work.
You could save your card, like if it's about to die, to the not Kamehameha. That's
But like to something like 4-drop Beerus. I know it's a horrible example, but that's always gonna be implanted in my head. 4-drop Beerus is about to kill your 3-drop. You're like
30K
counterplay.
Majin Buu.
You're like, oh, it has no effect on my card. Yeah, but it affects mine. I think it probably works because the column.
The way it says
then in the column.
And it's
I think
comma.
it works.
It's not a capital.
Yeah.
So it's just all one sentence. Resolve as much as you can. That's a good card, guys.
That's a very good card. If I was a card that looked like that, I was talking about this one. Look at that card.
All right. What's the name of this card?
Swiss combo KO Ken Son Goku.
I call it Kaioken. He calls it Kaioken.
Did I read it right?
It's okay.
Did I write it? Swift was right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. It is a Saiyan 1-drop Son Goku with a permanent. If there are less than 2 battle cards in your battle area with the original power of 10,000, this card cannot attack.
So you need at least 2 battle cards that are exactly 10k power of the original power. Wait, what?
It has to be original too, yeah.
So it doesn't have to be 10k currently. It just has to have an original power of 10k.
Of 10k.
And then this card can now attack and unleash its power.
Active main?
It's like a Jiren. I feel like this is like a...
the green version of Jiren.
Cool.
It's active main once per turn. If there are 2 or more battle cards in your battle area with the original power of 10k, choose 1 card in your life added to your hand, and this card gains 5k and critical duration in turn.
That is not as impressive as
Jiren
at all.
That does nothing. Why am I not playing the Gohan?
Yeah.
Given it is a Goku, so like Goku themed things can work with him.
He himself is a 10k. So if you have 3 on the board, they all trigger it at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like that there's a reason. Let's keep reading. Let's keep going.
But
no
so
claps,
far, it doesn't
no
look
claps
that
right
good.
now, no claps. Son Goten, green, 5k combo power. The card itself is getting the combo power. So if you Jocko it back, it's the whole 5,000 power is gone. So like.
Oh, this is shoot. This is 100%.
Yeah, this is green. This is a green version for the.
I understand.
King Vegeta, Saiyan Ruler, nice.
Okay. I thought it was a card.
SR. So this is a good card, as they say.
Well, Frieza wasn't saying, so this got to be good.
If your leader's green, it's not good. Okay. When you play this card, choose the 2 battle cards in your drop area with an energy cost of 2 or less and exactly 10,000 power. Negate their skills, play them, and they get 5k power for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
Activate main, choose one of your battle cards and plays in the drop area. This card gains double strike for the rest of the turn.
That's funny.
This is literally a miniature version of the leader of King Vegeta. That's cool.
That's pretty cool, actually.
But King Vegeta is a red leader, so what? Why can't you play it in the leader for King Vegeta?
It's pretty cool though. Like the whole gimmick it has going on is pretty solid.
Yeah, that's busted though. This is a 19k swing and 2 15k swings, and he's a double strike 19k swing. All at once. They all come out. That's
Same turn, you can do everything.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
And their skills are negated, so you can play 4-star ball and buff them up. Fire.
You gonna make a Kid Goku deck green. It's never been done.
It's never been done.
It's
before.
never been done.
No, my leader's not green. Neg.
Oh, nag.
Neg.
Can't do it.
Alright, Trunks the Prankster.
Youth. Not future.
Trunks.
Very important.
Activate main once per turn. Place the top 3 cards of your deck in the drop area. Then choose one battle card with energy cost of 1 and 10,000 power, exactly, in your drop area, and then play it. So it's a 2-drop that summons 2 10Ks, essentially. Like it just comes out, and it's a 2 cost, 2 10Ks. Boom.
It's okay.
This is probably the synergy
With Goku.
with the Goku. So turn 1, you play him, chill, do nothing. And then turn 2, get him out. And then they're all alive, and they're all doing stuff. Swing for 10Ks. Swap.
Swap.
No, hope not. Probably spooky.
Other than that Goku, what else is it bringing out? I was just wondering.
I don't know. It's probably. I can't think of this off the top of my head. Not gonna lie. I need to have my dual screen action going on, and like look at all the filters.
Ooh, this
all
is
the
the
cards
first
in the game.
time. No. There's another Dr. Brief. I lied. Never mind.
Where?
I'm pretty sure there's a 1-drop Dr. Brief.
Nope. I don't
Ever?
think so. No.
Ever.
This is the first time.
Is it?
Yeah.
I might be thinking of another game. Forgive me.
Dr. Brief, father of a genius.
Oh,
I guess the
my
genius
father.
is Bulma. Okay.
Did you know she's a droid?
What?
Did you know the wife's a droid?
Lies.
No, it really is. That's why she doesn't age.
Lies.
Why do you think she looks hot and he looks old? He made her.
Like.
I'll show you the video.
No. Why can't he just be cool?
Once per turn, pay 3. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle card with energy cost 4 or less and KO it. Interesting.
Good. That's very good in
For
draft.
draft, it's
Very
huge.
good in draft.
For draft, it is huge.
Competitive
Outside of draft,
play,
yeah.
Not necessary at all.
Yeah.
Bulma's mom, mother of a genius. Facts. Bulma's mom. How
Say,
could she
no,
be?
it says Earthling. It was supposed to say Android. They don't know.
You're a liar.
No, I'll show you the video.
Why is it Bulma's mom? She has a name. That's troll.
Yeah, what's her name?
Pancha or something like that.
Is it really?
Yeah, no, it's a real name.
Oh, really? Yeah, she has a name. That's
When
crazy.
you play, I don't know where you got this Android theory from.
Bro, I will show you it. I'm tired of you not
Facts
believing me.
Are not your specialty. When you play this card, play the top 5 cards of your deck, choose one battle card with energy cost of 1 among them, and add it to your hand. What? That's cute. This is a 1 cost that finds 1 drops. I've never heard of that search ability.
Interesting.
That opens up a lot. Not gonna lie.
So we're finally making the 1-drop deck.
1 drop deck. Go.
The strongest
Bulma,
deck.
the genius inventor. When you play this card from the from your hand, that's very important. That's true.
Super important.
It's relevant. Look at the top 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 extra card with an energy cost of 1 among them. Add it to your hand. Place the remaining at the bottom of your deck in any order.
That's a first.
That is a first. There's a lot
Top
of
3 searcher for an extra card.
extra cards
of 1.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cool. Could be relevant.
Could be.
Piccolo assimilated ability.
Ooh, it's an SR. It's gotta be good.
Can't have green without some Namekians, right?
Well, thank God. It could have been yellow. Barrier.
It could have been worse. It could have been like red or something silly.
Everywhere, bro.
Activate battle once per turn with a bond 2. That means you need to have 2 battle cards, not Namekian bond. Thank goodness. That was terrible. They should not. Like, if it's specifically a certain class, it needs to be broken, whatever the bond effect is. And it's just, like, Lore Slug did it right. Like, they're the only ones that did it right. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 5 or less and KO it. If you KO a card, draw 1 card.
Solid.
Battle?
Solid.
That's really solid. This is the Brawley engine.
And it draws a card.
Yeah.
And it's barrier.
And you can play it outside of the Brawley engine. Anyone can play this.
This is considered very strong.
It is very strong. And it can instantly get its bond 2, and it can come out on turn 3.
It's active battle.
Because of the power booster Piccolo.
This is very strong.
This is very strong. This is a turn 3 play, because you pass turn, it gets its barrier back, and it has activate battle ready to go. And it has bond 2.
Scale 1 to 3.
3.
Very good. Very good.
Oh.
Very happy.
Competitive play and in the draft, like, for sure.
100%. Oh, 4-drop Krillin. You know it's good because that Goku comes out.
That leg looks broken. Like, how does he move like that?
Looks strong though.
All right, blocker as usual. Not gonna lie. Sparking 10 permanent effect. So if you sparking 10 at any time, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2.
Okay, 2-drop 15k.
2-drop blocker. When you play this card, draw 2 cards. Then choose 1 card from your hand and put it in the drop area. Filter, my guy. Filter. Nice.
And it comes out for 2.
The sparking 10 is the only problem. I feel like that's kind of whatever. But
Yeah.
this definitely goes to the theme of Kaioken decks. Because you want to keep milling.
Also the Goku, that green Goku from Clash of Fate.
Which is a Kaioken deck.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. What I'm trying to say.
Man, don't give me that attitude. So you're losing privilege. You're a gangster like that. You should have kept it.
Beerus, the bad temper.
That's you.
I guess. Alright. Dual attack barrier. When this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and KO it. And
That's a 7-drop.
Dual attack. It's drafted. Once you get this on the board, it's game over, to be honest. So it's fair. And it has barrier itself. So the only way that can kill it is itself. Pretty I feel like that's the only answer to it.
Unless Champa comes out. Ooh.
Champa was Vados. It was Vados is their boss monster. I forgot what she did.
Ooh, the 1-drop 10k. Vanilla.
Claps.
Bulma can search for it. You have a searchable main target.
Bulma's mom.
What?
Bulma finds extra cards. Bulma's mom finds 1-drops.
No, I'm talking about old school Bulma that searches Whis.
Well, that's worse. It's just like, what? Nah, 1 clap. Let's move on.
You can search green energy.
I don't know why Whis is just a 10k. That's weak, man. There's no way. Ooh, Brawley.
I've heard a lot of things about this Brawley.
Alright, what's so good about it? Let's
find out. Auto, place this card in the owner's drop area. At the end of battle, after this card attacked, you may choose 1 green battle card with Broly in its character name with energy cost 6 in the drop zone and play it. If you play the card, you can't play battle cards for the duration of the turn.
In its character name? What is character name?
Broly, the character name.
Character trait? Let me zoom in on this.
Oh no, you're right.
That could get broken. Character Broly. Broly BR is that count?
No.
It wouldn't make sense because
Not
it
BR.
was an OG Broly picture.
Yeah, it's a BR. So this one can bring out 6 drops.
But I'm just surprised it said that. Like, why did it even say in its like? Why did it specify that?
Name.
Usually it would just say Broly, and it would have a little bracket or this little symbol.
They're trying to be more clear, so that question didn't come up. And
it came up like
energy 6 is pretty good. It brings out the one that your opponent has to discard 2 random cards. The big 30k. It's at the end of its battle too.
But you have to attack with this card.
Yeah,
weird,
which I'm
weird
always
flex,
going to do.
Okay.
Dude, the card's solid.
You cannot play if
Battle
you play
cards
the
for
card. You
the
can't play
reversion
the reversion turn.
That's totally fine. I paid 4 to play this anyways. I swung and then boom.
From your drop area?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this card is insane.
If you play battle card, you can't play battle card. Yeah. No, the card's good. Solid. 15k that swings and then get rid of the hand.
Limo.
Ooh, I'm telling you that vanilla green deck is gonna be real.
Next. Dr. Mew, weapon surplus. Burst 3. When you play this card, choose a 1 green android card with energy cost of 3 or more, or 1 green or 1 green extra card with energy cost of 2 or less in your drop area and add it to your hand.
Wait, what? Wait, okay. When you play this card, choose up to 1 green android card with energy.
You just get the card back to your hand. But I'm gonna get my preemptive strikes back in my hand.
But it grabs extra cards, man. What? That's huge. What's sad, or not sad, but like it doesn't have a mutant like Dr. Mew normally does.
Oh, he's a scientist.
Yeah, he's not a mellow mutant, something like that.
They're probably getting ready for scientist support because of the Android 21's coming up. Ooh. She's a scientist. Android Majin.
That's not bad though, and it also bursts, so like you can get the value off that.
Yeah, because it'll burst the cards that you'll drop.
You're trying to get, yeah.
Super 17, Power Distilled. Dual attack, permanent. If there are 10 or more non-black cards in your drop area, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2. So you're a burst leader, Super 17. So you're getting 10.
10 more, okay. So
he's
a 4-drop.
He's a 4-drop. Solid turn to start doing crazy stuff. Choose 1 card in your drop area and send it to your warp. When this card attacks, choose the 1 green extra card in your drop area, add it to your hand. Then your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and sends it to their warp.
So you kind of drew a card and your opponent discarded a card.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening, right?
Why do you send a card to your warp? It's so random.
Because you're not getting... It's not drawing a card. You're trading a card to trade it for something in the drop area. Right?
No.
Oh, no. You're okay, you're slimming down...
It just randomly... because the permanent effect.
Yeah.
You don't want to keep doing it over and over again. Because you lose 2 cards from your drop area. 1 goes to the warp and 1 goes to your hand. So your opponent loses 1. So it's like, we don't want you to keep... But it's not hard. That's not hard to go back up to 10, for sure.
That card's insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
And you it's probably able to be played with other effects.
And
too.
wait, you get to choose 1 green extra card. Not even... like 1 cost green. That means
and
I'm
you
drawing.
have to have 10, so your sparking is available, and you're getting that sparking negate. Like you have.
I'm going preemptive strike. Got it.
Preemptive strike. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Get it. Denied.
It's weak though. 19k power.
My opponent's turn is a 20k. It's strong.
Oh.
It swung twice.
Yeah, but like the current 6-drop that we currently have is like critical dual attack, and it makes them pitch.
It's a 6-drop
each time. Yeah, but this is. It has a way to cheat it out too.
This card's insane.
All right, fine.
Insane.
It's all right.
If I was a card, I'd look like that.
Okay, I believe. What do I look like? the Beerus, right?
No, the Boo. Go back to the Boo.
No,
they made it green again.
They made it green.
Why do they always change colors?
Just consistency.
It's blue, green, yellow. Now back to blue. Green. Back to green.
Green/blue. I don't know what color it's supposed to be.
All right, read it. I don't even want to read it.
All right, so it's what is this? A 3-drop card. All right, but for 2 in battle, you can play this card from your hand, then choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, and it costs 2 or less, and KO it.
So it comes out for 2.
Cool. Activate main for 3. Choose a 1 green Zamasu in your hand, and it costs 5 or more. What? And play it. Then at the start of your next main phase, untap 1 of your green energy. What?
Wait, what?
Bonk.
This is huge.
What? 5 or more. Isn't there a 7-drop green
Zamasu?
Yeah,
a 7-drop that your opponent has to discard 2 cards or destroy 2 cards.
So you're just like, attack, pay 2, summon this guy, pop a card, pass. Turn 3, tap 3, summon a 7-drop, indestructible, pitch, destroy. I'm indestructible, double strike.
Next main phase, choose up to...
Plus.
Wow. And it untaps. Wow.
This should have just been a power booster. You know what I mean?
Like, that guy's huge. Or like this card's good.
And it's colorless. It doesn't even like cost. Like you could literally not play a green deck. Like just put this in there.
I like it.
There's no restrictions whatsoever. You don't have to be a Zamasu leader. You don't have to be playing a green leader. Like nothing. You just have these cards in your deck. Same god. Yeah. I can just run the small package in any deck. At all. Go for it.
Go for it. It's a good card for sure.
Why not?
And it has a target.
They made one in the same. Of course, it's a draft box.
A target for it. Okay, Indestructible. Active main for 1. If you have 3 or more energy, choose green battle cards in your battle area with 5,000 power or more. and the total energy cost of 5. Place them in the drop area. Play this card from your hand.
That's confusing. What?
Super confusing, but it's fine.
All right, let's read it to
All right. When this card attacks, your opponent chooses one card in the hand and places it in the drop area. Okay, so nothing great, but it is indestructible, and it can be brought out for 1 if you have 3 or more energy. You choose green battle cards in your battle area with 5,000 power or more, and total cost of 5. Total energy. So like, I can pick a 3-drop and a 2-drop. Both of them have 5,000 power or more. Sack them, bring this guy out.
Tribute summoning? What is this?
Yeah, that's what's happening though. You tribute
to summon
summon
my blue eyes white dragon. Like,
well, I wouldn't consider the blue eyes. More like a summoned skull. It's
alright.
that
So
weak.
wait, hold on. Ooh.
What's up? Tell me.
Oh, it's green.
What's wrong?
I was like, 3 energy? Janemba 5-drop for 1 blue? Kill it? Summon this? But it's green battle cards. So your goal is to try to like cheat out high cost cards and like get to 5 energy, so you can cheat this out fast.
And it has to be 5. It can't be 5 or more. 5.
What? Really?
Of cost
It has
of 5.
to, the total must equal 5.
Yes, it doesn't say more.
All right. Or you just do this.
Yeah, we're doing this.
This card's really good. I don't know. That's plus. And you untap an energy next turn. Like, wow. Nice. More Zamasu. Wow. All right. Indestructible. Activate battle for 1. Play this card from your hand, then choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 1 and KO. Dump on that Kaba swing, bro.
It's a 5K too. It's a 2-drop 5K.
Okay. So it's a 1 cost that is a 2 cost, and this is a 2 cost that's a 3. That's 5.
Yep.
I think they knew what they were doing. I think they understand. So that's 1, 2, 3. So this is a 3 plus 1. That's 4 cost card. But like you can stagger it over a few turns, or maybe your leader untapped 2 when you awakened. You can do this all like in 1 turn. It's possible. Pretty plus.
Pretty plus. Ooh, an extra card to get with 16. That's all I'm looking at now. I'm like, extra cards? Show me.
Show me.
If your leader card is green, choose 1. Choose 1 battle card with energy cost greater than or equal to your opponent's energy and KO it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Choose 1 of your opponent's battle card with energy cost 3 or less and KO it.
Weird flex. Actually, not weird flex. This is a flex.
Yeah, it's a flex.
It's a very flexible
It's
card.
very strong. It's all around good.
And it's so comical. Look at he just sneezes.
It's active battle.
Boom, they explode. No, it's not.
But you
Oh
looked,
my god.
But you looked, you're like,
what? Alright, M2, the Phantasmor. My man, alright.
It's an extra card.
You want to try it with it? Nah.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I'll read this. Phantasmagoric. Yeah.
Phantasmagoric Planet.
I did pretty good.
Close.
That was not bad.
Field card for 1. Auto when this card is placed in a battle area, play 1 machine mutant token. These tokens have 10k power, 0 combo cost, and 5k combo power.
Okay.
Place this card in its drop area from your battle area. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 1 and KO it. If you KO the card, you draw a card.
Wow, garbage.
So this is cool.
Alright, the card is not great.
1 drop, kill a 1 drop, draw a card.
It replaces itself.
And then you also have a little 10k power
5K.
card that has 5k combo power on the board.
So you get 5k
And it's a
replaces
token,
itself.
so
And
it's
you kill the
hard
1
to
drop.
deal with than most things. It's kind of hard to target.
If the token was a blocker, then yeah, we could look at it. But it's not.
Who knows, man? There might be some support.
Maybe.
But yeah, that is all of the blue-green.
What was your favorite card?
box. I actually need some refreshers. That card's cool.
That card's my favorite card.
All right.
17
You're
hands down was so good.
Okay.
17 is just strong.
My boy Beerus, but no competitive play. No. This is my favorite card for green for sure, hands
That
down.
was strong.
I'll pick up your power boosters, Piccolos now. Get your play sets.
I want to see, does my boy have deflect?
Oh, you click the button.
I did. I messed up. No, just dual attack. Oh, okay. So he's acceptable to like denial of hope and stuff.
No.
But very strong card though, nonetheless. And the 3 can 3-drop get into this? No. 3-drop can't.
3-drop turns into a 4-drop,
4-drop.
and the 4-drop turns into a 6-drop.
So the 6-drop can get into this.
The 4-drop can turn into the 6-drop, yes.
Yes. Kind of interesting. I would rather go into the other guy, but
The thing
this
is-
is an option.
The 4-drop turns into the 6-drop by paying 4 energy. So what's the point? You just play it, you know? He just reduces himself anyways.
Yeah, but like you can activate the skill, and then your opponent has to choose the denial of hope or not. It's like denial of hope. No, all right, no, I'm bringing this one out. They deny hope. I'm bringing the other one out. That's the flip.
True. And then this card's really strong. I like this.
Card is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It's a Frieza. Is it a Frieza army?
And this is my favorite card.
Is it a Frieza army?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, of course not. It's U7.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Frieza
sorry.
Clan Universe
Yeah,
7.
my bad. You said
Yeah, this gen number is broken.
it's okay.
As long as I'm not milling people, I can respect gen number.
That's true. I can play the deck.
Oh, and this card is ridiculous. Yeah.
I've never said milk 2, please.
Milt. Yes, you did, dude. I remember that. I remember you have at least once. Search the deck profile, guys. YouTube it. All right. Anything else you want to say?
No.
Sign off.
We can do the closure.
I think this is my last one. You might have
Nah,
to
you
do.
got one more.
You're gonna do the red one by yourself.
No, what do you mean? You're here Friday.
I don't want to do it.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna do it.
I ain't gonna do
You
it.
gotta do it for the fans.
Ain't gonna do it.
Thank you for joining us. Till next time. Later.